Good morning guys, long time no see. I hope you're all doing great. I am back with a video on what I eat in a day to be healthy but munch on delicious food throughout the day. First, I always start off my morning by drinking a full glass of water just to hydrate my body after a full night of sleep. But drinking a lot of water in the morning is also very important for your skin. Afterwards, I just open up my fridge to make some homemade chicken porridge. Here I'm using some organic chicken stock from good old Costco, as well as some broccoli, garlic cloves, and mild cheddar cheese. Oh, and this footage is really dark, sorry about that, but make sure you have brown rice in addition to the other ingredients. I start off by pouring about 1.5 cups of chicken stock into a pot. Then I add a few garlic cloves, I think that's what you call it, into the pot and turn up the heat so that it starts simmering. Afterwards, just pop in however many floors of broccoli you would like, the more the better I guess, and then take about 3/4 cup of rice and add that into the stock. Afterwards, it's kind of the best part for me, but you can add in some mild cheddar cheese just to give it that cheesy texture or flavor, I guess, but I feel like this makes everything taste so much better. And there you have it, really simple and easy, yet very low in calories, and it's actually freaking delicious. This porridge keeps me full for a few hours and I never feel bloated or heavy after eating this simple and clean breakfast. Now for my snack, I usually have a little snack between breakfast and lunch while I do some work, and I would recommend a sweet or tangy fruit to munch on instead of chips or baked dessert. Here I'm eating a very big, juicy grapefruit while I read through some of my emails, and just look at the color of this grapefruit as well as how juicy it is. I couldn't even finish the whole thing, it was so big. So I checked the time and it's been around several hours since I last ate breakfast, so it is time for lunch. I'm just making my way downstairs and into the kitchen. Hello there, Kim. And from the freezer I grabbed some grilled chicken breast strips, and these are all natural and hormone free, as well as a ripe tomato, some washed arugula, as well as some good quality balsamic vinegar. I'm gonna pop in some of those chicken strips into the skillet with some oil, and I'm making an extra salad for my father, so I have to double the amount of chicken I would usually use. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna take that tomato, which is already washed, and dice it into small chunks. Afterwards, I'm going to take some of that mild cheddar cheese again and layer some over the chicken and let it melt. I love melted cheese. This already looks so good and fresh, but once I add in the tomatoes to the arugula, I put the grilled chicken and melted cheese on top of that and finish the salad with balsamic vinegar and extra virgin olive oil as my dressing.
What?
What did you say?
You looking at yourself?
What?
You're looking at yourself?
Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Okay, true.
Yeah, so number one, I was really hungry, so I was scarfing this down, but I also think I have a tendency to lack grace and elegance while I eat. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I watched this clip. Anyways, it is now dinner time. Woohoo! My favorite meal. So for dinner, I'm gonna take these ingredients to make some delicious honey Dijon salmon. Oh my goodness, guys, it's so good. I really recommend you guys to try making this. So I start off by preheating the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit of butter and mix it in with a tablespoon of whole grain Dijon mustard. Following that, take about half a teaspoon of honey and add it to your Dijon mustard mixture. So after greasing the baking pan with some oil, place your salmon down and coat it generously with the honey Dijon mustard mixture. And here I'm just adding some plain panko breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs, as well as some parsley flakes. And while we let that bake for 25 minutes, it's time to move to our side dish, which is garlic parmesan cauliflower. So I just start off by coating the cauliflower in a bit of olive oil, and then after that I add in chunks of garlic that were previously ground, and make sure to stir and coat all the cauliflower evenly during these steps. Then I squeeze 1 whole lemon into the cauliflower and adding some pepper as well. After I add a bit of dried parsley flakes, I take some fresh Parmesan and grate it onto the cauliflower. Guys, this is the best part. Be generous with the Parmesan. Once you're done coating the baking pan with olive oil, spread out your cauliflower evenly onto the baking pan. It should look a little something like this. And then you can just pop that into the oven for 20 minutes. So the salmon should be ready by now, and it is looking so freaking good, and I do think it tastes a lot better than it looks. Of course, add about a cup of brown rice to give yourself some healthy carbs to your diet. And once the cauliflower is ready, just add it to your plate and it should look a little something like this. I'm finishing off this video with another clip of me eating very elegantly. Yeah, I mean, the meal was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see for my next video, and I will see you next time. Bye!